What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wizard101 Complete Game Mock episode 182. We are here in the Pitch Black Lake. And, yeah, I hate this place. Least favorite place in Azteca by far, but we do have this side quest to do the Core Zone Cave here, which is the, I believe to be the final part of the Kathleen Wilder quest, where we're actually going to find the map to El Yolatl. And so, yeah, we need to do that. But we also have a free pack, once again, the Fanciful Fairy Key Horde Pack 2. So let's open that up and see if we get anything good. Oh, we got a weapon. We got an Athame. We got an orange dandelion. That's about it. But, ooh, life school only. Boo, balance school only. What are we doing here, guys? Dude, those... Unbelievable. Anyways, it is the Yuletide season, so let's go ahead. Oh, I also got this Frosty Polar Bear permanent mount. We'll be popping this out definitely in Polaris, but, maybe actually in Chrysalis as well. Look at the purple spikes. I think this is a good Chrysalis and Polaris mount. But I do want to go ahead and use a blue candy cane. Just because it is that season. And I probably should have been doing that already, but it is what it is. Today is the second to last episode of Azteca. We're going to be completing everything except for the main dungeon today in Azteca. The main dungeon being the final dungeon. Jabalba? That will be its own episode, but we're going to do everything else. It's actually... Oh, no. Did not think this was going to be a hard boss fight immediately. We already have a double feint here. We are going to need to add some ice prisms. Oof, guys. Do I have any reshuffles? I don't. Okay, guys. This could be tough. This could be tough. Wow. Was not expecting a double boss fight here right away. I mean, we have... balance here, which also could be a problem. Like, this could be a problematic fight, I will say. This could be a problematic fight. I mean, we'll see what happens, but we are going to need to get lucky with, like, the criticals and stuff.
Magician, how did you find this place? No matter, I will defeat you and use El Yolatl to romance Kathleen Wilder. I just love her stories. How will you die, magician? Quick, like the tongue of a snake, or slower than molasses in winter?
Who dares trespass in my accursed tomb? Who seeks the wrath of the Crimson Eagle?
The magician does. He seeks to steal El Yolatl. I came to warn you.
Then help me destroy him before I destroy you.
Okay, this is interesting. These guys aren't actually teaming up, but they are to fight me. They're like enemies, but like... Okay, first of all, this guy's a tomb, but he's not a ghost. He looks, you know... Oh, they have very little health. Okay, they have much less health than I was expecting. We've been fighting a lot of bosses with like nearly 20k health, and these guys only have 14k. So I think we should be fine. As long as this guy does not use any tower shields. We do have steel wards, though, but we only have like 2. Either way... Power Nova. Either way, it's still going to be kind of a tough fight. 2 bosses, it's always going to be tough. We do critical block. That's good, but hope you guys are all doing well today. Yeah, we're almost done with this world, which I am very, very happy about. Nothing against Azteca, but it started off kind of cool, turned into a bit of a... I don't know. The fights are kind of lame, you know. It's there's no variance, you know. There's no variance really. It's all just Frost Giant, and the only variance we had was Belloc, which is why I like Belloc, but. I don't know, man. It's just all these minions are earthquaking. I can't wait till we get out of the earthquake phase. This might be the worst time to be a wizard, honestly. It's like Avalon Azteca. Like, just the battles itself. The worlds are, you know, it has a cool design. But this could be a hot take. I don't know. I don't know if you guys agree with me or disagree with me. Luckily, we can all have our own opinions. I like the design of Azteca besides the Pitch Black Lake. I think everything else looks really cool. I'm going to Balefrost. I'm going to give this guy extra damage. I don't know why I'm doing that, but... I want to give myself a little bit extra damage, too. You know. Why are they both passing with, like, max pips? That's crazy. Okay. What do I want to do here? I guess I have to start feigning here. Feint this guy first. But yeah, this might be a shorter episode. It depends on how long these fights go. Because we have to do the pyramid. We have to do the pyramid in Twin Giants, which is like It's a dungeon, you know? So it might take a little amount of time at the very least. But I think it's it. I think it's just this and that, and then a bunch of talking. Oh my god, a judgment? With all of his pips. And a critical? But it's only 800? Ugh. Crimson Eagle, you're not that good, pal. No offense. But you gotta pack it up. You gotta pack it up. Just rest peacefully, you know? This is your tomb. You don't need to be fighting, you know? So far, I think I've vastly overestimated these two guys here. I think we already fought... Did we already fight Zolo Stoneheart in, like, the first part of this battle? Or first part of this quest? I gotta pass. I have to pass here. I have no spells to use because I have to enchant that blade there. I already have the other 35% blade on. It's unlucky. Hopefully we get the enchanted blade here. That would be ideal. Okay, nice. So now we can get rid of 2 spells this round. We still need a feint. We still need a squall blade. We probably don't need all that, but I just want to be safe because, again, we have to do with an ice enemy. And if we use up all of our prisms and stuff, like... Could be in trouble, because you know they got resist. They really haven't done much damage to me at all, which is good. This woolly mammoth. Ooh, okay. With a Balefrost and a Feint Trap, both buffs were put on by me. So I kind of deserve this. Oh, the blade, though, I did not put on, obviously. Only 892? Oh, we get stunned here, though. That's unfortunate. Forgot about that. I'll accept a stun with a woolly mammoth, though. It's just a frost giant that's really annoying, you know? I'm going to get rid of a Mega Arctic Sting. Don't think I need it. And a Blizzard. Okay. And we're under half health now, so we gotta be a little bit careful. That's just annoying. I mean, that's basically a stun. I mean, I don't know if we're powering through with that. Like, are we gonna power through that? I don't know. Oh, we are. Oh, even with a storm spell. I don't think we have any storm accuracy. That's clutch. Let's go Fred. Fred pulling up into clutch. Rare clutch moment. What is this? I feel like we haven't seen this spell at all this playthrough. I don't know. Does this have any utility or is it just damage? Ooh, it puts a spirit shield on. Oh, no! An all shield. I think we can easily still power through that, to be honest. We have to critical. It's only 50%. I think if we critical this guy, he's still dead. If we don't critical, we're going to have some work to do. But luckily, it wasn't the ice guy that did that, you know? So we can attack next round. I think we'll win, but we have to critical this right guy. Unless he does another shield here. He could do his balance. Okay, he's going to blade. That's fine. The Crimson Eagle. All right, let's go ahead and Frost Giant here. Should be game, I think, but we'll see. Come on now. Come on now, Fred. I need a big critical on the Crimson Eagle here. And the Ice Guys, let's just be honest, both. Come on now. See, we pierced 48%. No critical blocks. I don't know if we... I think we did critical. He's only got 2,000 health. That shield was really unfortunate. We were able to stun him, though. It's alright. It's alright. We should still win this one. No need for any other buffs. We still have a Balefrost and an Aura. I think it should be game. Got the critical again. It's just a lovely battle. Just a lovely battle all around. Okay.
I am undone. Take Eliolatl, magician, and leave this place.
My quest for the heart of Kathleen Wilder has failed. These are not Cayman tears that I am shedding.
Sucks. That sucks. All right, back to Kathleen Wilder. This should be the final side quest of this world. Let's get some aura, or not aura, wisps. And then we're gonna go right there. I set a mark to the dungeon we have to do next. But let's go finish up this. So this should be the last side quest besides the Looking Stone, which should be in the final dungeon. So we should be able to finish everything except for, like, literally every quest except for the Bubba, which is gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. And I still don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that solo yet. I'll have to look. I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can. But I'm just gonna have to confirm because there might be some crazy cheats, even crazier than Belloc. Kathleen.
You got Eliolotl! Wow, after all that, I kind of expected it would be bigger. No matter. With it, I can retire and write full-time. My next book will be called The Wizard and the Savage Secret.
Where's she going? She's going into the battle. She's gonna get pulled into a battle. Alright, let's go back. No more side quests. She's done. Alright, let's head in here. So we're heading, like, into the pyramid right now, I think. But we're taking, like, a little side entrance. A little side tunnel. But we're back doing the main quest now. Wait, what? We're in the pyramid? Looks like we were heading into a cave. Okay, we have to defeat these night terrors. Let me just get rid of some of these random spells we don't need, and let's have a good time. What do you guys say? Night terrors. So yeah, I think it's just like potentially 2 fights in this dungeon, but I don't know. Probably could be 3. It's just like one of those pyramids again, you know? All the pyramids kind of have the same formula, you know? You fight some random minions, and you go and fight the boss, and boss can be tough. We had some trouble with a couple of the pyramid bosses, but not all of them. Only a couple. We should be able to win next round. Hopefully we get a Colossal. I don't think we have any enchants yet. I hope they don't attack me next round, because I don't really want to use a potion. But I will if I have to. I would like to save some gold. I wish I was going first. I'll probably have to use a potion. It's okay. It is okay. Okay, that guy fizzled, so maybe I don't have to use a potion. Frost Giant, this should be game with 2 blades. 245% blades at that. Then we can go and defeat Hurricane. Big evil Morganth guy, right? Oh, we didn't critical that guy. And he had a fortify. Still doesn't matter. Alright, we on to the next room. Going up. Oh, Grim Kalaka, y'all. I could use a mass ice prism. I just added it to my deck. I happen to be on the correct page for that, which is crazy. Don't need any of that. I think I might use a mass ice prism, because these guys have some resist, actually. I feel like I haven't even used a mass ice prism before, have I? I've only used the treasure cards in the Mirror Lake. Was it Mirror Lake in Safario? Remember that massive ice boss fight? I think I had to use treasure cards for that, because I didn't have it unlocked yet, because you get it in Avalon. But I don't think I've actually used, like, the proper spell that's, like, not a treasure card version, you know? This could be the first time, if I even pull it. We'll see if I pull it. Haven't pulled it yet. If I don't pull it next round, I'm not using it. I am not using it next round if I don't pull it, obviously. But I'm not waiting another round for it. I don't think we killed, though, with 2 blades and a Frost Giant, like, against these guys. These guys have, like, 4k health, essentially. Right? Pretty much. Yeah, we didn't pull it. I'm just going to attack. We could, like, with the critical, I think we kill, but we'll see if we critical. So I guess no mass ice prism today. I was going to use it. Didn't pull it. Yeah, 'cause these guys have some decent resist, from what I can remember. Oh, they're literally one shot. Why am I using like FPS terms? Like, in Wizard 101. They're wand hittable is what is like wand hittable essentially means like one shot in this game. Well, I think they're wand hittable. With the critical they are at least. Let's see what this guy's doing. He's gonna blade up. I will simply defeat you. Ah, there it is. The last spell that I get pulled here is the Ice Prism. It's a little too late for that. A little too late for that. But if we did use the Ice Prism, we could have saved one round here in this fight. So it might have been worth it. Might have been worth it. Alright, next rooms. Looks like there was 2 fights. Maybe this is the boss fight. It surely is not another minion fight. Okay, here we go. We're here. It's very dark. You guys see that properly? It's very dark on my monitor. Probably have to change some of my settings. We also got to look out for the Tzolk'in stone, guys. Oh, what am I doing here? Why is there a path up to that? What is that? There it is.
You've made it all this way by yourself. You really are the head of the class, aren't you?
All right, you know the drill, guys. We need to get a little thumbnail.
It's fitting, I suppose. You saw Mirror Lake shatter, so it's just as well that you see us travel to the comet Shabalba. Step up, Huracan. Call open the portal.
Is he possessed or is he working for him?
Here is the story
Looks possessed.
of the beginning, when there was not one lizard, not one fish, not one mountain, only the sky and the sea, only the 3 great spirits and the shadow. I call to Xibalba. I call to the place of fear. I call to open the path to the sky for the Shadow Queen in her terrible glory.
The horn has called. Come, let us prepare for the sky to fall.
The sky ain't falling today.
Huracan, you may destroy the wizard, if you choose.
Let the winds tear you down and send you to the 9 levels of the underworld.
Chill, bro. Okay, we have a Goliath Mauler as well and a Storm guy. I'll get the stone later. This should be an easy fight, I think, guys, right? I don't see any problems here. Let me go. Let me do a little potent trap here. Let me do a little potent trap. Oh, myth. No! This is the guy we defeated in the Twin Giants a couple episodes ago. This is not good. These guys, Earthquake, and we're not going first. And we did not use a potion, but I don't know if we need it. Okay, he's got a natural attack. This might be the last battle of the episode. This is going to be probably a short episode unless this guy gives me some problems, which he could easily give me some problems, guys. I'm not going to lie. We didn't even come in with full health, so could die here. We'll try not to, obviously, but you never know what's going to happen. You have a guy who's going to Earthquake me. I'm just going to faint both right away. This does a ton of damage, doesn't it? 770 with a little accuracy debuff. That's okay. I don't mind the accuracy as much as an Earthquake. Okay, don't get me started on that. But this guy, he's going to have 6 pips already next round. This guy, man. I'm already almost half health. He's going to fortify. I think we, with 2, but, we have 2 feints, and they're stackable, so we don't need to rely as much on our blades for this fight, right? So how much health does he have, even? He's got nearly another 20k. He's got a decent amount of health, though. Let's just blade up here. This guy's going to Earthquake me, probably. He's got 6 pips. He's not. I don't... Okay, now he's going to have 7, though, so he might Orthrus. I would love an Orthrus, actually. I would love an Orthrus. Alright. Let's go ahead and feint again. I don't mind a Tempest. He's going to get rid of all of his pips. It's not a Leviathan. It could have been a Leviathan. That would have gotten rid of our blades as well. Uh-oh, we're being attacked here. Minotaur. Again, I don't mind the Minotaur at all, but, you know, he still has 2 pips, you know, so I'd rather him have gotten rid of those 2 pips as well. It's fine, though. It's fine. We're down to under 2,000 health now, though, so we're kind of in crunch time here. But they have no pips. The Huracan is literally 0 pips. He also has no cheats, which is good. But we don't have any sort of enchants at all. We don't have a sharpened blade or any colossals, so this is a little bit unfortunate. We're probably gonna get them all next round, right? Or at least all the colossals. I'm gonna have to pass. Could attack. Could attack. So he's gonna have 6 pips here. So I'm gonna Sleet Storm. I think we're gonna have to just Sleet Storm and attack, you know, because we're running low on health. This is gonna be an earthquake. I almost guarantee it. Oh my god, I love this Goliath Mauler. This individual Goliath Mauler is kind of goated. Because he's going to Minotaur the trap off too. You know, so it's like a perfect attack. That trap basically did nothing for us, for them. I think we're good to attack, honestly. I think we can skip our other blade that we have. We didn't even get the enchant for it anyways. Don't be a Fortify. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think we can attack here as long as the Goliath Mauler is dead, which I believe he will be. We have an aura and 3 blades. And we have 2 traps. I mean, this has to be a game. I forgot about the 2 feints. We have the potent trap as well, you know? Like, that's gotta be game. 23k, that's game. Easy little fight. Did not need a potion. Wow.
No!
Yes. Yes. Red huckleberry. I hate huckleberries. Oh, what do we have here, guys? What do we have here? Wait a second. Oh, just all around. Oh, no, we lose out on 10 damage. I was looking like everything was like an improvement. And then I got to the end. And we lose out on 10 damage. It's not worth it. We need that 10 damage. That's so unfortunate. I thought we had an upgrade there. 10 damage is too good. Can't pass that up. All right, let's go ahead and get this Silken Stone over here. A lot of spell elements and stuff too. It's up there. How can I reach? There we go. Place the Silken Stones in 3 points. Okay, let's go. Let's use this exit, whatever. We exited. Oh, these guys are doing it together. I did it solo. Guys, is Fred Frostry, is he bragging? No, surely not. Okay, let's go back to Chaska Dawn Hour here. We will get some boots that I will probably sell. They don't look that good. But we defeated the final pyramid, which is really good. Really good, guys. And we did it pretty easily as well. Let's see what she has to say here.
Your tale shatters my spirit.
Yeah, I know.
There is no way to Xibalba that I know. Yet we must get you there if there is a chance you can still stop the Shadow Queen. Hurry to the Jaguar Oracle, Turquoise Water Sun, in the floating mountains. Perhaps she knows.
So there might be a little bit more to this than I thought. We have to go to the floating mountains now. Kind of forgot how to get there. Is there like a little path over here? Oh, that's right. It's just this bird thing. All right, back to oh, wait, no, it's not. It's like a little zip line. Wait, where does that go? Just go straight down. Wait, what? I'm a little confused. I think it's just talking now until we go to Xibalba. Maybe we have to find something, but gotta place those things in 3 points as well. We probably will get a badge once we do that, because I think that is the final side quest. Hello?
The Shadow Queen's horn called to Xibalba, did it not?
Uh-huh.
I had a dream of you, flying through the night sky as a spear of light, following the Shadow Queen to the stars.
Say what now?
The oldest Azteca swords built the Cayman celestial bows to defend Azteca against the coming of Xibalba.
Okay.
In my vision, you used the Night Cayman celestial bow for your transformation. Tell this to Queen Chaska of the Wingtooths.
Okay, well, should have set a mark. Didn't think I was gonna go back to her, but it is what it is. What's done is done, right? Can get this frost flower over here, I guess. Oh, I got 2. Lovely. All right, back to Chaska Donauer. And then, what else is there? What else even is there? Considering this, there's like barely any XP, I'm guessing this quest will be over after we talk to her. Just some more talking.
Oh, I never knew that's what that old relic was. The path to the Night Cayman's celestial bow is blocked by the white-hot stairs. They are heated by an underground source. There is a wild jaguar, Nezawal Savage Paw, who dwells in the area. He is said to know the secret ointment to keep your feet safe. Find the cave of Nezawal Savage Paw in the Malachite Giant and make him teach you the secret of the ointment.
Oh, there is not a battle. Well, I don't really need to do this because look at me. I am flying on a cane, so I don't really have to actually touch the stairs. I can just fly right over it. You know? Now, if I had the white stag, if we have been, then I would need to. But look, it's the holiday season. No need for that. But I guess this is what this dungeon's for. Let's go do it. So there is one more battle. Looks like one more battle to do. Don't think it's gonna be too difficult. It should just be like a, one of those typical boss fights. But yeah, those are some hot stairs. Definitely some hot stairs. Ooh, storm.
I won't kill you, but I will keep one of your feet as a lucky charm.
This guy, man. This guy. Get out of here with that. What are we doing here? You really are savage. I'm not going first again, but looks like it might be an easier fight. 16,000. You also don't have to deal with a myth, which is always good. That is literally always good. And honestly, this might not be a shorter episode. Might be a decent episode. Like Twin Giants. I'm not really sure what I'm going to call this episode, actually. Twin Giants, because like this is technically Twin Giants Part 3, but I didn't call the last episode Part 2. I called it Belloc. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to call this episode. Maybe I'll call it the Pyramid. Whatever the pyramid we just did is called, I might call it that. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. Okay, what do we have here? 35 and 45? Guess we'll faint. We don't need both faints here. It's only 16k. I mean, it's gonna be overkill. Death? Why do they always use death, man? Oh my god, he used a feint on me. That's insane. Okay, we're gonna use a feint again. And shout out to the person who commented. I forgot who it was, but in this situation, it's the same spell. It is the same spell. So that is why, even though it's a 70% and a 30% trap, they're two different values. It is the same card that's being used. That's why it's not stackable. We had that issue a couple episodes ago. Someone was very kind enough to let me know what the issue was there. Dude, I need something that I can stack, please. What is going on here? I have to keep passing. It's such a bad... I'm getting a bad hand here. Still. Tempest. I still think it is odd though. I think it's a bad mechanic. I don't know. If it's like the 70 and the 30%, it should stack, I think. That's just me. That's just me, guys. Who am I to say? You know, who am I to say? I'm going to need a sharpened blade here ASAP. Thank you. I mean, what else do I even have in my deck to even pull? It's a tough feint there. What's this guy doing? Just giving the minion a blade? Questionable play there. Imagine living with like a water spirit. Okay, Sleet Storm, and then we Frost Giant. We should be good. We'll see. What does this do to me? Nothing. Okay. Just damage. I like those type of spells. If that was Leviathan, we could have been in trouble. But I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. We may not even need a critical. I think we maybe do. But I think we can do 15k with no critical, maybe. So we'll be close either way. We'll be close either way, you know. But I think this should be game. The blade that you gave your minion will never be used. Should have used it on yourself. 20k, big plays there, big plays.
Well fought, magician. You need to know how to scale the white-hot stairs.
I do, actually.
Here, let me show you how to make this secret ointment. It will keep your paws safe as you climb the white-hot stairs.
Thanks, brother. Alright, let's go back to talk to Chaska Dawn Hour. Why can't I leave? Let me out of here. So yeah, we should be able to climb the stairs now. Even though we don't really need to. As I said, we're on a broom. Looks like I'm lagging a little bit here. Some server lag, potentially. The spell thing is going on for a lot longer than I thought it was. I thought it was like a week, but it could be 2 weeks. I don't know. Chaska Dawn Hour.
He showed you how to make the ointment? Excellent. Quickly, head up the white-hot stairs to find the Night Cayman Celestial Bow. I'm sure it will be obvious how you use it.
I'm sure it will as well, but, you know, you never really know. I have a mark over here. Let's go ahead and use it. Lovely. Blake Blade, what's up? Alright, we can go up. We can go up now. Look, we're not even touching it, though. We're just, like, floating up. Whoa. There's a stone block up here.
You're not sure Queen Chaska is right about how easy this thing is to use. You are certain no one can use it at the moment. Whatever gives it its power is clearly missing.
Oh, no, guys. There's more to this than we initially thought. Okay, back to Chaska Dawn Hour then. Again, I think this is just a talking quest, though. Why can't she move over here with us? Like, why do you gotta keep walking all the way back over here? Like, just walk over here so you can also see what's happening. You know?
The mana gemstone is missing? I am at a loss. Without the mana gemstone, I'm sure the magic of the celestial bow will not work, and we will be doomed.
Let me guess, I'll have to go get it.
You need to see the 3 mystics who first summoned you to Azteca and ask if they have any last ideas. Speak to Pakal Red Mask in the Zocalo.
The Zocalo. Back to Pakal. We haven't talked to him in a while. Or maybe we did, actually. In the 3 pages event. But we haven't talked to him, you know, as far as the main quest of Avalon is concerned in a while, I don't think. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Magician, we have been hoping you return. Is it just me? Or does the comet Xibalba seem bigger and brighter than before?
It probably does.
The Night Cayman Celestial Bow? Ah, what a wonderfully inconceivable notion. But the mana gemstone is lost? Have you checked the Storm Cayman Celestial Bow in Mangrove Marsh? That's the only other still standing relic I know of. Though, still standing is being overly gracious. However, go examine it and see if the mana gemstone can be salvaged.
While we're here, we might as well stop over in 3 points. Place these stones that we've been collecting throughout the course of our Avalon adventures. Oh, wait, is this going to be some sort of dungeon here? What's going on? Surely not, right? Oh, this is a cool looking area. Whoa. This is a cool looking area here. This might be a battle, though. Looks like there's a battle in the middle. Wasn't really expecting that. Let's place all these bad boys, though. Hopefully we get some good stuff. It looks like we just get some experience and spell elements. A lot of people have never even seen this room because they don't do the side quests. This is pretty sick, though. I don't even have to hit X when I walk up to it. It just automatically goes. I feel like something's going to be summoned in the middle here. It might be a tough fight we got ourselves into here. I thought we were just placing it, you know? I thought we were just going to have to place it. One more. Oh no, what? Now it's just talking to Tez. What is going on here in the middle? Okay. Well, that's all we had to do. Okay. Let's talk to Tezcat here. Where is he at? Where is he at? There he is.
You recovered all 6 Sulcan stones. Tremendous work, magician.
Thank you, sir.
Now that the Sulcan stones have been restored to the Teocalli of Sacred War, you should go examine them closely. This will help you understand our story.
Okay, we have to use it again. That's okay, guys. We'll go take a look at the Azteca sword story now. You know, good lore here. Good lore here. Could be some interesting stuff over here. Let's head back in. Wish there was Mount Slout in here. It's kind of a long area. You have to use the altar, which I'm guessing is just straight ahead. No, it's to the left. Oh, I have to examine each and every one of them again. Why didn't I do this when I just placed it, you know? You know what I'm saying, guys?
In the beginning, there was the first world. At the center of the first world stood Bartleby, the world tree.
It's my goat right there.
Bartleby was tended by Grandmother Raven, the wisest of us. Throughout the first world lived the Aztecosaurs, and all was good.
Okay. Bartleby, Grandmother Raven, 2 goats of the story of Wizard101, of course.
The Aztecosaurs watched in awe and terror as the Titans battled each other for supremacy. The first world was destroyed by the unending battle of storm, fire, and ice.
Emphasis on the ice there. Emphasis on the ice. Who's speaking, by the way? Is it just like in my head, or is someone actually talking?
Great Bartleby, the world tree, lifted his branches to sing the song of creation. The ancient Aztecosaurs watched and listened. The Titans closed their eyes and fell into a deep slumber. And Bartleby sang the spiral into form out of the fragments of the first world. These ancient Aztecosaurs, known as the Lords of Night, promised to steward this song of creation.
Interesting, interesting. So Azteca has a pretty big part in the lore of the creation of the spiral. Unexpected. Unexpected.
The Ravenwood grew up around Bartleby as the center of magic, and cultures spread through the young spiral worlds. The Aztecosaurs built a great empire in Azteca, centered around the City of 3 Winds.
What's that? The Zocalo? 3 wins? 3 points? Unsure.
The Lords of Night saw that one day dread Xibalba will come to Azteca, and from that place of fear comes the Shadow. Xibalba brings a reign of pain and tears to Azteca, and the people suffer.
That's true. That's what happens when Morganeth comes to town. A lot of suffering happens. That's why we gotta stop her.
The Horn of Huracan will summon the Azure Shining One, a champion of light, to battle the Shadow.
I'm not a Mander, though.
The Lords of Night will witness the final confrontation between light and shadow. The wheel turns, and this too will pass.
Cool. So we're gonna basically fulfill the prophecy here. We're gonna save Azteca. Back to Tezcat 3-star. Hello, good sir. We have done everything.
No matter what happens to us, I hope you remember the tales you learned here in Azteca.
I might, I may not, though. You never know. So we did get a badge. Lovely, lovely. And that means we have completed all side quests for the quest the comic created. And now it is just the main quest left. Love to see it, guys. So let's go to Celestial Bow. I guess it might be even a longer episode today. There's a lot kind of jam-packed in the end of Azteca here. Like Twin Giants, we're going back to all these locations that we already went to. But we'll see if we have to battle anybody here. It looks like, I don't know. Do we have to battle anybody here? Oh, I think we will.
Still standing, he said? Not entirely disintegrated would be more accurate. You poke and prod it. This mana gemstone is missing too. However, there are deep tracks leading from the ruins into that cave.
Belloc again? Hey, it's the UFO again. What is that thing? Alright, let's go to Quilla Blood Sky Hideout, which probably tells us who's going to be in here, right? Why does this give me Orthrus and an Earthquake? Why would I want that as an Ice Wizard? Uh-oh. Sorry, brother. I have to do this solo. You guys know the rules of the Let's Play. I'm sorry, Jamal. I'm really sorry. 8 seconds. Come on. We had to change realms. See, he might have backed out, and it would have been awkward. Would have been awkward. I feel bad when that happens. Alright, Quilla, let's do this thing.
I greet you with thunder and lightning! You may not have my precious stone. I need this to survive the coming dark days.
I need this so that you will literally survive the coming dark days. Okay? Storm and an Obsidian Beak here who is balanced. Are these guys that are outside or no? I forget what their names were. 16k, nothing crazy here, right? But I think this should be probably the last thing we have to do. Because we'll have the orb then, and then we should be able to go to this Zabulba next episode. I think. So as long as we can actually defeat this lady, we should be good. But this little minion might be tough too. Alright, got a 45%. We got both of our faints. Just we'll faint. We'll faint. I might use 2 faints here. We'll see if I get my potent trap, you know. Vengeance. That's interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna call this episode, believe it or not. Zero clue. Because the pyramid was only a small part of this episode at like near the beginning. But the thumbnail will be a part of the pyramid though. So the thumbnail's there. Because Morganth was there. Like I feel like I gotta, we'll just call it that. It's not gonna be very clickbaity though, because nobody's gonna be searching up pyramid or whatever. I don't even know I forgot what it was even called, you know. Yeah, we got the potent trap, so we'll just use both. Why not? .437 Storm Triton. These guys are weak. These guys are weak. We're back in the Mangrove Marsh. This is early Azteca. Okay, I need some Colossals. Honestly, I think we can attack. Ooh. Is that called Dark Wind? I think we need to, yeah, so we'll Blade here. I think we don't need a Squall Blade. I think we can just, honestly, maybe we want an Aura, but I don't have an Aura, I don't think. Do I have an Aura right now? We do need a Colossal, though. So I can enchant the Frost Giant. But we have 2 Faints, so I feel like we're fine. You know? Didn't get a Colossal. So I'm just going to Squall Blade here, because I need to pull one. And the Squall Blade's going to do more for us than the Aura will. That would have been tough. That was 1,000. Hydra? You're joking. Okay, did he Vengeance and not critical? It's really embarrassing, actually. Imagine using Vengeance and not critically. That's so embarrassing. Okay, we got it. I think we can attack. Wait, why does it say then stun 0 rounds? Is it not supposed to be 1 round? I'm very confused about that. Ugh. Alright, I think this is game, though. I mean, they're both going to fizzle here. Okay. It should be game. If not, we can come back with a good old Blizzard, but I think this is game. We have, I think, all 4 of our plays, right? Yeah, we got all 4, but we're only missing our Aura. So, and we have an additional feint, so this should be GG's. I mean, this should be G to the G's here. Boom! 31k, 11k on the minion. Bro, really got defeated there.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
Yeah, you're literally fine. I'm trying to save the world if you would just let me do my job.
You can feel a tremendous surge of energy when you pick up the mana gemstone.
All right, we got the mana gemstone. Let's go back to Pakel. We're about to level up. I may actually pause my... You know, gotta equip my energy gear before I level up, you know what I'm saying? Pakel Red Mask. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Excellent. Excellent news. Hurry, Magician. Take the mana gemstone to the Night Cayman Celestial Bow upon the Malachite Giant. From our understanding, it will transform you and make you ascend to the stars. Good luck.
Imagine it doesn't, and we're just all screwed. You know? Alright, placing the gem. Let's go ahead and do this thing. We have a mark.
You slot the mana gemstone into place. The whole area rocks with a deep vibration, accompanied by a strong scent of ozone.
Ozone?
The comet does look bigger and meaner, but the statue's eyes seem to angrily track it across the sky.
Jabub. We have unlocked it. Are we recording? We are recording. So where is this headed? That is not even where the asteroid is. The asteroid's over there, buddy. You're aiming the wrong way. Guys, why would they do that? That's so bad. They're supposed to be heading to the comet, not the middle of the random sky. Nothing's there. That's... What are we doing here, Wizard101? Anyways, that will be for next episode. We'll see how we, you know, if we do that solo. I think we probably can, but, you know, you never really know in the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough. You never know if we can or cannot. I feel like it's you know, it's a part of the main story. I think we've done every main story solo. There's only been a couple of the side dungeons we haven't been able to. So, yeah. Hopefully, I will see you all in the next episode for the final episode of Azteca. Should be a good one, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. As always, keep it icy, keep it snowy. And I will see you in the next one.